In the last chapter, we got rid of wires in order to charge an electric vehicle. How about we eliminate the hassle of charging altogether? Instead of charging an electric vehicle battery, the discharged battery is swapped with a fully charged battery. Isn't it amazing? A battery swapping station consists of multiple pods where multiple batteries are charged simultaneously. When a user's battery of an EV comes to a low SOC level, he can go to a swapping station and replace the lower SOC battery to a fully charged battery. So this offers multiple advantages. First is the traditional method of battery charging takes 20 minutes to 1 hour in fast charging. But in rush hours, user may not be able to wait for such halts. Whereas battery swapping replaces the battery pack within 3 to 7 minutes, which is considerably lower than fast charging and comparable to refueling. The second is the discharged battery pack is then charged by the swapping station at a sustainable speed without stressing the battery. So this increases the battery lifespan. Third is this would eliminate the need for large battery packs and pave way for a smaller and modular battery pack. Now fourth benefit is imagine buying just the car and leasing the battery. So this will reduce the cost of ownership by up to 40%. This method is ideally suited for electric two-wheelers that are mainly used for city commute and have a smaller capacity battery pack which weigh around 7 to 10 kgs considering that they have 2 kilowatt hour capacity. But vehicles with high capacity battery packs require a very complex and infrastructure intensive mechanism for swapping of battery packs. These mechanisms need to be completely manless as the battery packs are extremely heavy. They weigh around 400 kgs and pose a risk of electrical hazard. Worst case could be an explosion if not handled with extreme care. Companies like NIO in China have been successful at attempting swaps of battery packs of four-wheelers in a time of 3 to 5 minutes, resulting in an upgrade from an empty pack to a one with a range of 400 kilometers, that too within 5 minutes. You will see that video coming up next. One of the challenges with this technology is that lithium ion batteries have deteriorating performance over their life cycle, and their rate of deterioration depends on the usage pattern. Now, imagine you took care of a battery and it had good performance, and a week later it got swapped with a battery having poor state of health. You will feel the underperformance while driving in terms of acceleration, in terms of range. This inconsistency is something that will make it rather hard to execute this method in practice. To make the battery swapping model successful in India or even globally, standardization is necessary as various vehicles are operating on different voltage levels and different electrical infrastructure and various communication protocols. Collaboration of various manufacturers for standardization for battery swapping is nearly impossible owing to the developments in the battery tech and varying requirements of different vehicle classes. One very important but unpopular hurdle in the future of battery swapping is that we do not have enough materials to produce that many batteries. Having the swapping stations stacked with batteries at a time where manufacturers are not able to source enough batteries to meet the production requirements. Having excess batteries in swapping stations makes very little sense. In the next chapter, we will talk about vehicle to everything. Basically, we'll talk about smart grid and how interesting possibilities await for electrical vehicles in the future.